Just in case it starts immediately. Well, it started here. Let's check. Alright, looks okay. Welcome back to InKonBini. I decided to do more. I always wondered what this sink is used for. It's placed so low, you'd have to bend down if you wanted to wash your hands here. Or maybe it's not for them. Am I supposed to clean the toilet? Oh, it is cute. I don't remember what I was doing last. At all. What do I have in here? These random items. Well, I can go there for now. Goodness me. Ready meals display? I don't think we have anything. Though I guess we could. That's ice cream. Is this a ready meal? I'm not entirely sure that these go here, but that's dairy products. Alright, well, I guess I'll put that back for now. Did somebody come in while I... Ah. Oh, so you're back. Hello, Makoto. Good evening, Chief. You're early today. I was just in the area on some work. Do you mind if I hang out here for a while? Not at all. Go ahead and make yourself comfortable. I mean, it's a store. Oh, thanks. I was feeling a bit down, so I thought I'd drop by to check on you. You can carry on with your work. I won't get in the way. I'll just take a seat and relax a while you take care of things. Okay. If you need anything, just say the word. Ah. And stop pushing me. The disrespect. Huh. I don't think I have anything else that I need to put. What? There's so much frozen food now. Pasta, takoyaki. 10 years ago, we didn't have any of this. It's kind of dark in here. Is it? I mean, if this is dark, I'm afraid, my dear, you might have cataracts. Or worse. Let's see if there's like more. Only one carton of milk left. I better put it out and order more. Well, that's fine if I knew how to order. Kiyoshi's delivery service speaking. How can I help you? Hello, this is Makoto from InKonBini chain. Yes, we already registered your number. Did you want to check the status of your next order, change delivery time, or add something? I'd like to add more products to the next order. What do you want to add? Milk. We definitely need a box of milk. Which milk would you like? Dairy Delight or bottled? We have both. One box of Dairy Delight milk. I don't think so. No, that's it. Okie dokie. May I assist you in anything else? When will it come? I'm sorry, when can I expect the order? Well, we had a bit of a hiccup here, so the order should definitely arrive sometime this night. But I can't tell you exactly when. You know, that's a bit too realistic. Oh, I see. Thank you. Well, that's it then. I don't think I need anything else. I didn't even know I could order stuff. Well, you are... Yeah, no kidding. Give you a hand with what? Aren't you just sitting there? You seem quite busy. Tell you what, once you're done with your task, come see me. Don't rush. I'm just taking a rest anyway. I'll watch you work for now. And don't worry, I'm not checking up on you or anything. I just like watching things get arranged here. It's oddly soothing. I'm done, I guess. Is there anything I can help you with? Yeah, I'm feeling a bit hungry. Since you're done with everything, I'll go buy something. Can you ring me up? I don't want to bother you while you were working. Uh-huh, go ahead. Then I'll go get myself something. Maybe noodles? I didn't know I could close those. Ah, again with the pushing. Yeah, after struggling with Tomb Raider, which came out earlier, I just wanted to do some chill time. I'm also looking to see if there's more sticky notes, because I'm quite good at missing them. What? I've been trying to find Ramen Express that you recommended to me earlier, but didn't quite remember what the packaging looked like. Oh yeah, there's so many kinds of noodles. I can see why someone might get confused. Do you have the ones that you recommended to me last time in stock? Yes, I believe we do. Let me get them for you. Thank you very much. Although I can't say I remember which ones I gave him. It's been a while since he's your first customer. Is it this one? This one? Maybe? I don't know. I doubt it. Here you go. Oh, are you sure this is the right one? The package looks different. I think that's the wrong one. Does it matter? You're here loitering. Ramen Express. Is it this one? How about this? Oh, you're saving me again. So it looks like you enjoyed my recommendation. Very much so. Shirakato said, um, Shirakato that I used to buy previously had so little of my favorite kamaboko inside. But this new one contains lots of it. It made me beyond happy. Oh, have you ever seen these little white cloud shaped things that are included with instant noodle packages? The white shapes with the pink spirals in the middle? Exactly. They are usually just called Naruto. It's a cured fish surimi. So it was actually fish all along. Yeah, I didn't know what they were made of too until your auntie told me. You know, spirals are a symbol of new beginning, and the colors white and pink, they're traditional lucky colors. But come to think, my life is kind of a spiral too, and not in a good sense. Lately, everything's been going in circles. My regular customers stopped coming in. My cat doesn't even curl up on my lap anymore. And your aunt, it's like I'm spiraling down and I can't find my way back up to where I was. I'm stuck, and I'm not sure if I'll ever escape. But the spiral isn't just about going in circles, is it? It's about movement, about finding new paths. Maybe you're not stuck after all. Maybe you just need to follow the spiral forward wherever it takes you. You're right. So the universe is sending me a message. A message through ramen. Sure. I had ramen for breakfast. It's telling me to stop fighting the spiral and just go with it. Embrace the twists and turns. That's quite the leap from noodles. Narutomaki spiral represents the power of the ocean. It's like a force pulling you towards something new. So now, anytime I see something swirling or pink or white in color, I'm going to follow it. That's unusual, but I like your attitude. And all this thanks to Simple Ramen Express, and you, of course. Without your suggestion, I might have missed the signs completely. Alright, I feel like I'm becoming a new man already. Let's embrace the universe. Sure. Does that mean you're done? Do I keep talking to you? Oh, excuse me. And trying to make change when I have no idea. $1,000. Why do you insist on giving me more than it is? Here you go. Thank you for shopping with us. Again, the smile that's seen some shit. Makoto, could you please pour some hot water into my noodles? I want to eat them right here in the store. Do I have a way to do this? Oh, so I do. Here you go. Oh, thanks. That's hot. You don't say. Let me help you carry that. No, it's okay. The table's not far. I'll just carry mine myself. Thanks for the offer, though. That's very kind of you. Yeah, as long as you don't make a mess. Feels good to be outside. I just wanted to look at the toy machine. I have to fill this up with capsule toys first. A box with spare capsule toys should be in the storage room somewhere. Oh. Alright. I didn't know that we also refilled that. Hmm? Someone went to the effort to get it off the stand. Why didn't I exercise more? This thing is heavy. You don't say. Toshinori, Mr. Takahashi needs a box filled with rice this time. Can you take care of it? Though I'm not sure if we have enough left. Might be a good idea to check the stock and order more if needed. Six packs of rice, wasn't it? Oh. Let's see. Didn't you already call here tonight? Yeah, I did. Actually, I wanted to clarify something. I would like to add more products in next order. Very good. Do you want to add anything else? I don't think so. I'm not going to call again if I find something else. Yeah, maybe I should be exploring more. Best employee of the last 12 years. Your aunt? Auntie, don't give me a stern look. I promise to do my very best. I can't believe how many accounting books are required to run a InKonBini store. I think I'm saying that right. That piece of paper is about to fall off. A beautiful landscape with flowering cherry tree. There's something written on the back, too. I had a great time this weekend. Maybe we should do this again. Huh. A postcard from Aunt Hina. There's no stamp, so she must have never sent it. There's a phone number, though. Oh, a dharma. People say you write your wish on it, then color in one eye so it'll remind you every day of what you're working toward. This one still has its eye blank. Guess the wish was never completed. Is there anything else in here that's messy that I was not thinking of? Probably. Chief, you haven't touched your food at all. Is something wrong? No, everything's fine. I just was lost in thought. What are you thinking about? I don't know. I guess life's gotten quiet. It used to be lively and fun. Now it's just quiet and lonely. It's like looking at a shelf, knowing something should be there, but whatever it was, it's not there anymore. By the way, are you still busy with your tasks? No, I've almost finished everything. Then sit down. Food tastes better when you're not alone. That's more like it. You know, Chief, hot food always helps. When I'm feeling down, I don't want to repeat it. Oh, yes, I know what you mean. You know, I once heard a story about that. Long ago, in a small village, there lived an old man, a humble noodle seller. He would simmer the broth all night, and in the morning he'd put bowls out on the counter. People came in tired, lost, cold, but the moment they took that first sip, it was as if a little sun had risen inside them. They said he didn't just add spices to the noodles, he added a touch of kindness. Some noodle makers even print the phrase "a touch of kindness" on their packaging. Is that the phrase on the one I gave you? Yep. Oh, why not try it then? Maybe this bright, juicy noodle cup has a bit of sunlight in it that'll warm you up tonight. You're just like Hina. You know how to get someone's appetite going. Do I? Ho ho, what a rich aroma, and the color so velvety and golden. Time to find out if it tastes as good as it looks. So how is it? This absolutely divine. These noodles, they're as warm as the blazing rays of the morning sunlight. Soft like the voice of an old friend. Alive. Makoto, these noodles are alive. Well, they're just instant, but maybe? As if the very soul of summer had melted into the broth like the sun itself and touched the water, leaving all its strength within. Ooh, I can feel myself being nourished. All my worries vanish in its taste. Now I'm truly ready to face anything life throws at me. There we go, that's more like it. How about we chat while I eat? I've got enough energy to talk about anything. I'd be happy to, I guess. I had a few questions. Did I? If you don't mind, I'd like to ask more questions about you. You mentioned that things are not good with your business. What is it exactly that you do? Well, basically driving around selling stuff. What kind of stuff? Garden fertilizers, TVs, radios, old furniture, you name it. I sell everything from hammers and nails to clothes and consumer electronics. If local folks need something, they come to me. That sounds really helpful. Is there anything else? Did you find your sign? How's your luck? Is it getting better? I'm afraid not. Nothing changed in the last few days except one thing. What's that? Well, after our first conversation, I've been thinking, and everything around me. It's not that bad, actually. It's as if I started embracing the current situation more and more. Now I know for sure that my situation will change. Good luck is around the corner. I don't know when or where it will come, but I do believe it will. I'm glad you feel better, Chief. You know, after our meeting the other night, I remembered a good saying. Give yourself or your loved ones a gift every day. I think with that mindset, my life will definitely change. So I take it you decided to treat yourself to a cup of noodles then? Exactly. Delicious, life-giving instant noodles. What could be better? Cake? Maybe you should get something for Mimi, too. Huh, Mimi, you're right. I didn't get her anything. Maybe some milk or canned food. Yes, I should treat her, too. Here's what I'm thinking. We're sitting here cozily, let's finish talking, then I'll get something for Mimi and head home. No. I really enjoyed our conversation, Chief. What do you think? Should we pick out a treat for Mimi? Yes, I think it's time to give her a present. Just can't let go of that milk idea. And I'm really full now. It's so full that even draining the noodles and throwing out the box feel like too much effort. Don't worry, leave it here. I'll clean everything up later. Or he could clean up after himself like an adult. You're such a sweetheart. Thank you so much. You're not welcome. Goodness. Anyways, back to my search for the box of boxes. Oh, they're there. Oh, you actually have to get the money out of your pocket? That's fitting. $430. Well, 500 is simple, I think. And that's your change. Hope to see you again soon. I owe you again. You're a real lifesaver. So, it's your third night shift alone. How's it going in the store? I like it. Did anything interesting happen? Just that strange man. Well, there was this mysterious guy. I don't even know how to explain. He didn't speak and only nodded his head. The stranger was almost 7 feet tall, didn't speak, wore sunglasses at night, and acted very suspicious. I know all about all the local folks who live here, but not a single one of them fits this description. I can see why he frightened you. This person sounds very mysterious indeed. Yeah, if he's not from around here, what if he's a runaway convict or something? You know, just last week I crafted myself this special item. It's meant to bring a little luck and protection for the business. Let me make one for you. I'll try to bring it with me tomorrow. Thanks. No problem. It's the least I can do to repay you for your kindness. Anything else bothering you? No, other than that, the nights are fairly normal. Well, that's a good thing to hear. If you run into any trouble, you can count on me. I appreciate it. You know, I was thinking about what happened tonight. Remember when we spoke about noodles and Narutomaki? Isn't it strange that a white and pink poster with a spiral appeared at your store the same day we had this conversation? I mean, what are the chances? You should buy cookies too? Or that a single bottle of milk I found. That's some luck to obtain the last bottle. What I'm thinking is, do you know how many little things had to align in life for these accidents to happen at exactly the right moment? These kinds of coincidences happen all the time. It's just happy accidents. That's what Bob Ross says. But do you really believe that all events in life are mere coincidence? Or is there a chance, a small chance, that everything is somehow connected in ways we can't perceive? Maybe it's both. Chance and something more? I've never thought about that. And what exactly do you mean? Well, what if the universe gives us nudges here and there, but lets us decide what to do with them? Like the wind steering a leaf through the air, it feels random, but it always lands somewhere. Yeah, it makes you wonder if the leaf is being steered by the wind. Then what's steering us? You know, I've been messing about white and pink. It's just colors after all. A meaningless accident, nothing else. Why do I keep obsessing over them? But then it hit me. White, pink, it's Hina's favorite colors, aren't they? You could see them all around the store. She loved them. You miss her, don't you? I guess you're right. I haven't seen her for 4 days already. Ever since I came to this town a decade ago, there hasn't been a week where me and your auntie didn't see each other. Maybe auntie's your sign. Huh? You might have not noticed this, but ever since you walked into the store today, all you did was talk about her. You keep saying that all these things are connected, everything has its hidden purpose. But what if right now the purpose is hidden in plain sight? You know, maybe you're right. I'll have to think about it, of course, but so far it makes sense. In fact, the picture becomes clearer and clearer. My customers leaving me avoiding me, your auntie, it's all connected, and the answer is in plain sight. Thank you for helping me out today. You've given me a lot to think about. It's okay, Chief. I'm always happy to help. Hope I managed to cheer you up. Will you say hi to Mimi for me? I will. See you. Are we closed now? I would like to be closed. And hopefully no more strange people. They're cute looking around, expecting him to pop up and just be looking in. Lady Chausen? Carved from a single stalk of bamboo, Lady Chausen once belonged to a monk who whisked tea with unmatched devotion. In terms, it rattles on its own, echoing chants from another age. Some say its rhythm is the heartbeat of a forgotten master. Whee! No. Well, I was gonna close this door, except I don't quite remember how. Although I could also be waiting for another person. It makes my head hurt. Did they say something about the delivery being here? It's pretty empty and clean. Aunt Hina doesn't just watch over the store, she keeps the outside tidy too. Check the bowl. Huh. Looks like someone's been feeding a local animal. There's a bunch of those near here, where we're located. Someone from the day shift must have fed it, but just from the food, there's no way to tell what kind of animal it is. I wonder if she responds when you do that. Well, I thought it said that we got, a delivery. But maybe I misread it. Oh, someone's here. I know I saw that door open. Who is it? Oh, it's a chick. She's cute. Oh, guess we continue on. Or is this rating to be prompted? Yes, we heard you the first time. Ah. A lovely little store you've got here. You must be working real hard to keep it that way. Thank you, this is my auntie's place. She'd be very pleased to hear you say that. Oh, so you're helping her out. Just for a week. She's on vacation and needed someone to cover the night shifts. I see. So can I help you with anything? I've come to get some ready-drink coffee, but I can't seem to find it on the shelf. Do you have any? 6-7 cans would be perfect. I don't think we have that many in stock, but I can check anyways. That'd be great. What about InKonBini coffee? The instant stuff? No thanks. I'm a much bigger fan of ready-to-drink coffee that's sold in cans. Oh, I see. Looks like this week's going to be really busy, so I'll need something to keep me focused. I'll take all the coffee you've got. How many did you drink today? I don't know. 5-6 cup? Who knows? My kind of woman. I wonder if I can offer her a different drink. Well, that's soft drinks. I didn't see if we had any drinks on the shelf. Well, soda. fridge she's in front of. Citrus Spring. That's iced tea, though. Caffeine free. I don't think so. A refreshing iced tea. Well, it doesn't say that it has any caffeine in it, though. Unleash your inner strength with Vigorman X, the ultimate energy drink. 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see what I have. There's no more ginseng coffee in the store, but I brought you this tea to try out. But it has no caffeine at all. I just thought that if you need to stay focused, perhaps this gentle, relaxing tea might help you rest and gather your thoughts. Clear my mind, you say? Come to think of it, that might be exactly what I need. Alright, I'll take it. Now all that's left is to write that article. So you write for a living? I'm a news reporter, under the contract with Iwata Shimbun. Aunt Hina reads them too. My auntie's been reading your paper ever since I can remember myself. She always says it's the only reliable source of information nowadays. Well, that's flattering. You know, I'm here on an assignment actually doing some research for my next feature. What's it going to be about? I've pitched this idea to my editor, to do a piece about life in a small town. There must be many differences between living in a big city and in a town like this one, so I felt compelled to write about it. The only thing that really worries me is that small towns are often quiet, and it seems like there's not much going on. What if there's nothing to write about? So that's why I decided to talk with someone who must have an interesting story to tell. And who's that? A local writer. And if anyone's supposed to have interesting stories, it's someone who makes them for a living. Did you meet him already? Yeah, it's just things didn't quite go the way I expected. What happened? Did he refuse to talk or something? Oh no, nothing like that. We talked for almost 3 hours, and I think he told me his entire life. But as he went on, I realized there's nothing there I could turn into a compelling article. I used to think small towns were like faded postcards. Old ladies, shuttered shops, and forgotten memories. The city lives on, but in small towns there's only an echo. And unfortunately, the writer only proved me right. Well, I wanted everyday life, and that's exactly what I got. What are you going to do now? Frankly, I don't know. I haven't got a backup plan to follow. Nothing. Now that you've told me that, I want to help you. Do I? I appreciate that, but I don't see how. Well, if you come up with something, I'll be more than happy. Seems like she really needs some inspiration, but what can I do? Oh, I thought I could give her both.
Oh!
Don't be moving around, because she's just gonna complain. Pocky walkie, so tempting. You should get everything that you see. Did you call for me? Look, I haven't had the slightest bite today with all this running around. I was hoping to find something hearty and ready to eat, but the roller grill's completely empty. Yeah, unfortunately, things from the roller grill usually sell out by nighttime. If you're looking for a pre-made dish, maybe I could suggest something. What would you like? I was hoping to grab some French fries or my favorite paellas, but now I'm thinking maybe I should try something new. Something you can't get in the city, preferably filling, and I don't have to spend time cooking it. I wouldn't say you could inspire yourself with that, but sure. Yeah, actually, you know what? Never mind. Let's do this instead. Bring me the most unusual thing you've got. Something unusual? Something ready-made. InKonBini salad. A traditional tofu made from the finest soybeans. That could be. I don't know. Maybe this? Maybe? I don't know. Do you think this is filling enough? Tofu? I'd probably have to eat a whole mountain of it to feel full. I'd rather have something new or unusual, though having tofu for dinner after a long day is pretty unusual, I guess. You know, tofu reminds me of that writer I was talking to. It's a simple dish, kind of bland, even right now. I want something with a bit of a spark. Well, that is a bit too generic for me. Let me see. Because I don't want to go through all the items. InKonBini? Unusual meal, day 3. Oh. This says... this one. Not really unusual, but it's local. What do you think about this? Okay, this will definitely fill me up, that's for sure. But to be honest, I'm not a huge fan of Asian food. I had a lot of it growing up, but as I got older, my mom and I started traveling abroad more often. That's when I discovered Western food. So different, so intriguing. It says to serve this instead of Western food. I just thought since you're writing an article about a town here in our home region, maybe the food should reflect that too? Something a bit closer to our roots? That hadn't occurred to me. But you're right, I really should embrace the local spirit. So would you like to get this? Of course. I think that's exactly what I need. If you want to write about small towns, think like a small town. Hopefully this classic bento gives you a little spark of inspiration. Again with the pushing. You have canned? Me canned. I always wanted to try it. $9.20. Took all my change. Here you go. Thank you for shopping with us. Looks like I've got everything I need. Have you decided what you're going to do about your article? I'll think about it tomorrow. There's no point in wrestling with myself until morning, and I'm expecting it to have a different, more relaxed and tranquil mood. I'll be inhaling the aroma of this tea you gave me and contemplate my situation in a calm and measured way. Did you come up with ideas on what I should write about? I think I have an idea. And I came with an idea. I don't know if it's good or not. Don't be shy, I'm all ears. It's a shame that the initial plan didn't work, but there's no reason to give up on the idea you've had. I can't admit, I was about to do so. No, don't. All you need is to find another person to talk to. Someone who's bright, has charisma, and a story to tell. Once you find this person, the rest will be to just put the story down on paper. That sounds all fine, but I don't know a soul around here. Whose story am I supposed to tell? That should be your own. You may try telling your own story, your personal experience in this town, because I will have a fresh perspective, right? Well, I can see how this can be done, and I understand your idea quite well, but it will take me staying here for a longer period of time than I prepared to. I suppose you'll have to if you want to meet people every day, to learn more about their lives. Wait a minute, I don't need to do this to write an article. You are the one who's going to be my agent. Yes, you know the locals already, and I've got a feeling I can trust your judgment. It's only a handful of people that I've seen coming to the store. Surely someone interesting came by. Well, Master of the Occult. Chief? Oh yeah, I suggest talking to Chief. It's an elderly person who comes here. All kinds of rituals and maybe even occult knowledge take center stage in his worldview. Oh yeah, I know tons of people like him. They always look for a sign in everything they see. Yes, he's exactly like that. Iwata Shimbun used to publish a lot of articles on the mysteries and hidden connections of the world. Then he must be the perfect person for you to have a conversation with. Well, you see, while these articles were popular, we received a lot of mail from people who were reading Iwata Shimbun for the news and are not urban legends. So the publisher decided against putting out material like that. Instead, they dedicated a whole book series called Yokai Stories for all that stuff. Oh, I see. So, are there any other customers that may have a good story? I mean, the stranger, but he doesn't talk. There's this mysterious Mr. Mystery. Maybe you'll get him to talk. Sounds interesting. Who's that? A tall guy with sunglasses visited the store not so long ago. He didn't speak and only answered by nodding. He was pretty weird and made me feel suspicious right away. Actually, I even thought he might be a thief. A thief? Did he steal anything? No, I don't think so. Wait a minute, you're saying he bought something and paid for it? I mean, that's quite unusual for a thief, don't you think? Right, I don't know. That's probably more about the way he looked, but I can't stop thinking about all this. And even if he was this mysterious thief, how would we catch him? Who knows? He may not come to the store. Any other suggestions? I'd try to connect with Satoshi. He's a 12-year-old boy that opened his own business. He's quite an opposite of the mysterious guy I told you about, having all the qualities of a grown-up person should have. He comes to the store every morning, so you could easily meet up with him. A boy genius from a local town. That does sound intriguing. Exactly. You were looking for something special, weren't you? Yeah. It might sound strange, but I want the article to be both unusual and at the same time show the town's life in all its ordinaries. But the Satoshi kid, he's so exceptional. Like he doesn't quite fit into the fabric of this place. Okay, well, let's not throw out the fanfare. In a town where, according to the writer, everything is quiet and nothing ever really stands out, he adds this vivid contrast. Isn't that the kind of contrast you were looking for? Maybe. Yeah, it's just Satoshi sounds like a character from a children's book, but he doesn't reflect the town. At least not in the way I imagined it. So you don't like anything. Why are you asking me then? Old ladies and faded postcards? Yeah. Anyway, I've got a lot to think about. I'll hop in a taxi. Maybe inspiration will strike me on the way. Speaking of taxis, where is it? Oh, it left. You did ask him to wait, right? I don't remember. I was completely caught up in thinking about the article. The article. Maybe he waited out of politeness, then decided to leave. That's possible. We have been talking for a while. Yeah, that's true. It's been a long time since I had such an interesting conversation with someone. Maybe I should write an article about you. No. Well, okay, jokes aside, I should probably figure something out. I mean, I'm used to sleeping at work, but I doubt your store has anywhere I can crash. I've got a phone in the storage room. Perhaps I can call you another taxi. Yes, that's a great idea. Please do. All right, don't worry. I'll give them a call right away. See? I told you to shut up and hurry up. Oh. Let's see. Welcome to Benton Taxi Service, where every journey is poetry. Good evening. I'd like to order a taxi. Yeah, I can see your address. No worries. That's correct. I should let you know the taxi requests from your area usually take about an hour at this time. Oh, really? Yes, though there are exceptions. Let me check if we have any available drivers nearby. Looks like yes, you're in luck. We have a car available. The driver's finishing up a ride in the next town over and should be with you very soon. Oh, great. Thank you so much. Have a good night. Well, luckily you have got a place. Goodness me. I'll wait for the taxi here. Is that okay? Of course, no problem. Would you like to take a seat at the table? No, if I sit down, I'll definitely fall asleep. It's been a long day. And now it started to rain, too. Oh, yeah. Well, I called them. They said there were barely any cars available, but a driver showed up at the last minute. I guess there aren't many taxis out in the countryside, especially this late at night. It may take a while to get here. Do you need anything? No, thank you. You've been very kind. Sometimes things just don't go as planned, do they? First the rider, then the taxi, now it's raining. When things don't go as planned, something new can open up. That's what my auntie used to say. That's interesting. I should remember that. It might come in handy for the article. You came by the countryside InKonBini a lot, don't you? How do you like it here? It's cute and cozy, you know. That always what drew me to life in small towns. Everyone just seems so kind and warm-hearted. And you are the perfect example of that. No. I'm serious. I wouldn't have thought it's only your third shift behind the counter. How are you feeling? I've still got things to learn, but you're right. I'm getting used to working here bit by bit. You'll be doing fine soon, I'm sure of it. Just stay relaxed and try to find your own rhythm. I think this rule can be applied to anything, really. You know, I used to work as a clerk, too. Really? You worked here? At a hotel. I felt lonely at times, wishing somebody to come and check in. And when no one came, well, I feel embarrassed to say this. I won't tell anyone. Well, I would take a magazine or a book and go to the restroom to pass the time. I shouldn't have told you that. You'll think I'm a lunatic. Well, what else could you do? Right. The taxi probably won't be here for a while. I think I'll freshen up a bit. You do have a bathroom? No, definitely not. We all go on the floor. Yes, the right view near the cat poster. Please call me when the taxi arrives. Hmm. I'm just wondering if we're actually going to see it drive up. Looks like I had a cup of coffee, but I feel like it's not working at all. We love it. Hopefully no more customers. Like my throat is dry, I need water and more coffee. Mostly more coffee. Dinshin Shipu. Oh. She didn't even tell me her name. Sorry to interrupt, but your taxi's here. That fast? Just a second, I'm almost done. Get out. Wow, the rain stopped. Talk about lucky timing. Yeah, right when the taxi pulled up. What are the odds? Thanks again for calling it for me. When things don't go as planned, what about it? You know, all day I've been racking my brain about what to write, but now with everything so still after the taxi kept me here a little longer, I think I finally get it. Get what? That you're in the way. I came here to write about small town life, about how it's different from big city, what makes it special. But the person I chose to focus on, they led a completely ordinary life. No drama, no stories, just everyday routine. Then I looked at the rain and I remembered something. When I was little, I used to spend summers in a small town where my mom's niece lived. We'd run through the streets in the pouring rain, not just any rain, it was full-blown adventure for us. We turned the street into an ocean, the sidewalks into islands, rain in our faces, clothes soaked through, but we didn't care. I've been so caught up trying to find the perfect story, wanting to paint an honest picture of life in a small town. But I kept thinking, what if there's nothing colorful here? Nothing that sells? Sells? No one's in a rush, no miracles happening, but maybe that's exactly what makes it worth telling. We keep thinking there's nothing going on in towns like this, but that's not true. That boy you mentioned, he's not just waiting for change to come to him, he's shaping the world into what he wants it to be. And if you think about it, no matter how remote a place might seem, there's a vibrant life bubbling beneath the surface. That's what I can write about. You're gonna have to walk, lady. About people who don't just exist, but build something around them, who find meaning when there seems like there's none. I've decided that my article's going to be him. That's great. I bet he'll be thrilled. I want to ask just one small favor then. Here's my business card. Could you please give it over to Satoshi and help me arrange a meeting with him? Sure thing. Get out. Thanks for the unexpected encounter, Makoto. Never thought I'd find my inspiration here. I'm just doing my job. Good luck with the article. Naomi. Goodbye. Have a wonderful rest of the night. You too. I hope to see you again. Leave. Oh, now you're just wasting time. You could run. Begone, you. Huh. I appreciate the extra touch. Off in the distance it goes. Huh? Oh, does the delivery come in the back then? And we're still going. Here's your order, miss. Please mark that you've received everything. Maybe I should try to refill it myself. Spare ink should be somewhere in the drawers under the work desk. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. I already completed all the tasks day shift work is left for me, so the only remaining thing to do would be to restock the shelves with the new product. I don't want to. Alright, it showed something else. Goodness. I finally found the keys to the locked drawer and placed them by the plant. Which plant? No more customers. Yeah, this episode's going on quite a while. I didn't order this much. Are the rice balls supposed to be refrigerated? Oh, it's just one left. No! Oh, it's Satoshi. That's fascinating. Good morning. I'm trying to talk to him, but it's being stupid. Or maybe that is him talking. goodness, now what do you need? You want something? This client of mine has ordered Yoko Rich Cream. I've searched the shelf through and through, but I still can't find it. Do you have any idea where it might be? Yoko Rich Cream? Are you sure you searched everywhere? Huh, I guess I can check if there's some in the back. Even though I was not expecting it to keep going. There it is. Here you go. You found it. I hope it was in a refrigerator. Cream is a perishable product, so it's very important to keep it in a low temperature environment. Otherwise, it'll go bad, and I could be in a lot of trouble. That's not my concern. I'll make sure we keep it in the dairy refrigerator. Oh, I wanted to tell you something. There's this woman who asked me if you'd agreed to an interview. You see, this journalist woman came by tonight. She was looking to write a piece about small towns. And since she needed an interview with someone, I mentioned a boy who opened his own delivery service. I hope you don't mind. Really? No, I don't mind, but that's interesting. I was looking for ways to increase the reach of my business just yesterday, and now this opportunity appears. It could be beneficial. Well, yeah, I bet her interview could help spread the information about your business and will lead to more clients. Yeah, but I'm actually not sure if I should give an interview. Why? Well, a few years ago, a local newspaper came by our school. They interviewed several people, including me. We opened up about some things that we did on breaks between classes, like stick fighting, pretending to be Yakochi monsters. We talked for hours, and the interviewer laughed with us, but several days later that article was published. Instead of capturing the fun, it painted us as reckless new generation hooked on TV and games. They even said kids like us would never succeed. Well, that's unfair. Yeah, right? Of course, I don't believe that all journalists are that deceptive, but still, now I'll always be cautious. But a newspaper article featuring me could be helpful. What should I do? Let me give you her business card just in case. You can always decide if you want to call her or not later. I know, I'll give it to my manager. She'll sort it out and see if I should call this journalist. You have a manager? Yeah, best manager in town. I still have some things on my list, so we'll talk later. Why didn't I have a manager when I was 12? Yeah, I know, we can't all be as put together. What did he say? Oh. No one knows. It's one of the great mysteries of life. Yeah, there's a soybean natto on my list. I can't see if it's up there on the shelf, but there's no way I can reach it by myself. Oh, I misread that. It's certainly easier when you're out of my way, though. Thanks for the help, but would you please put natto on a lower shelf next time? Old people love natto, so I expect my clients will want to order more. We can't leave old people without natto. You know, I never had it, but the way people describe it, I'm not entirely sure I want to try it. Does it matter? I can just grab it for you. Which is... I can't decide. This customer of mine asked for a sweet snack, preferably something that is not expensive, but they're all fairly cheap anyways. Would you recommend? I need a snack for an elderly lady. It should be sweet and inexpensive. I was just looking at that shelf. Pew Pew biscuits? I imagine that's the cheapest thing. I didn't actually see if it was sweet. I would assume. They're modestly priced, easy to chew, and have a nice sweetness to them. I think sounds exactly like what she was looking for. You know, I used to love Pew Pew commercials on TV, but for some reason Grandma never really bought it for me. Come to think of it, I've seen many commercials, but for some reason this one stuck in my head the most. I wonder why. Maybe because you saw it when you were even younger? Perhaps you're right. Perhaps the key for successful marketing is to target a younger audience first. That's not true. Or they have no money. Also, you should never make a business preying on the youth. PSA. Is that enough? For some reason, I find scanning products... Okay, that went by faster. Well, it's on video. I'm sure you can pause it if you wanted to know what it said. 742. 900. These ones? No. Oh wait, I just noticed it has the number. I couldn't see that clearly. There you go, Satoshi. I hope your clients will enjoy this. Oh, I see. You have a new Yokoji toys. You got hooked too? I play sometimes. When there's time, why not? Honestly, I haven't managed to win especially rare figurines. Are they possible to get? They have a very small drop weight, about 2%, and it must take a lot of effort to win the rare ones. Yeah, I guess. Since you're helping me so much, there's a little secret. A secret? Just promise you won't tell anyone. This is strictly between us. So, if you want to increase your chances of winning really rare figures, you would need your own ritual. Meaning, well, for example, I always rub my hands when I want to win something rare. That doesn't mean anything. Definitely. You might call me strange. I know it makes no sense, but rituals kind of work. There's nothing strange about it. I've had one customer who only believes in signs and rituals. Well, you should ask him then. Maybe he has ideas on how to attract luck too. Everyone has their own. My classmate, for example, always cleans up his desk and closes all the cabinets. Sounds weird, but it helps him. But rituals alone won't do it. To win the figurines, I need money, and for that, my business has to grow. I thought you were doing fine already, weren't you? Yeah, but still not enough. It's good to keep customers happy, but at this rate, it'll take me years to get a full Yokoji master set. You'll get there. I believe in you. But I want them now, you know. After our conversation yesterday, I finally understood what my business lacks. What is that? Well, it's marketing, of course. Not enough people know about Satoshi's delivery exists. I misread that. So they don't even know what they are missing. Well, then I guess you have to talk to that lady. And now I know exactly what my next step should be. I'm going to create a poster. And not only that, you're going to help me. Says who? Yep, I have ideas of my own, but since we're both in the commerce industry, I think your input will be very valuable for the future of my company. I guess. So let's see. Basically, what I'm thinking is this. Currently, all my customers are ladies, 60 years and older. But if I want to expand, I will need to reach a wider audience with my posters. First thing I'll need is a gripping image, something bold and attractive that will catch the eye. It should also represent my business and explain what it is I do. So what do you think we should put on the centerpiece? Delivery boy riding his scooter with goods fast. A Yakuji master delivering through space. You know what? This is awesome. I was thinking something more traditional, but she just hits the right spot. A striking image. That's exactly what these big companies do for advertisements. Or as advertisements. Like this commercial of a monkey listening to the portable audio player I saw recently. I knew I could count on you, Makoto. Thanks for the idea. I'm glad you liked it. Now that we decided on the main image, let's figure out what the next part should be. A slogan. We need something catchy, a phrase that would capture the minds of customers. Maybe a statement to tell the whole world why my delivery service is the absolute best. One boy, many deliveries. Sounds like an epic movie tagline to me, so it's right up my alley. Yeah, let's put this on the poster, why not? Is that it? Well, basically, unless you want to add a finishing touch. Special discount for recommendation? 5% discount to customers who recommend your services to their friends. To encourage word of mouth? That sounds good. You got any other ideas? No. Okay, it's settled then. That's a lot of good ideas. I'm so glad that I asked you for help. I knew you'd be super helpful. Now all that's left is to make the thing. You got me all pumped up. Making posters is the first thing I'll do when I get these products delivered. Speaking of delivery, it's almost breakfast time. Oh shoot, you're right. I still have time to play Castle Toy Machine. Come outside if you want to see how I play. And thanks for that journalist business card. I appreciate it. I don't want to. I just want to close the shop. How long have I been playing? No, but it's good. We're having a good time. I like talking trash about the people. Shishaku scoop. Nice, but it's pretty common. Cups Brothers set. Now we're talking. A good addition to my collection. Let's try. Come on, give me something. No way! It's a limited edition Darjeeling. The phone? Hello, store speaking. Good morning, Makoto. Oh, hi there, Aunt Hina. You're up early. How are you doing? I'm an early bird. You know me. How's your shift been going? Did anything interesting happen? Checked out a few customers. Everyone had their story to tell, so we had lovely conversations. Basically, that's it. Well, that's good. As a Konbini worker, it's important to support people and listen to them if they initiate a conversation. Are you sure about that? I just want them to go away from here. After all, it's not just retail business. I sincerely think that we are a lighthouse that fills people's hearts with compassion. I am not compassionate. So, yes, I'm proud that you do that. I'm glad to hear that, Ani. What is it? Makoto, ever since you came to the store, I'm only hearing good things about you. Day shift workers adore you, and you've been a great help overall. But there's one thing you need to know. I'm thinking about closing down the store. Why? When I was appointed manager there, I promised I'd keep the store thriving no matter what. This place means so much to me. I feel that I'm the only person who can keep it going. But over the years, so many things happened. The business has changed drastically. And basically, I think it's time to look ahead. I haven't made the final decision yet, but I think it's about time this store deserves some rest. When or if you come back next year, this store might already be gone. Hopefully, it'll live on in the memories of its customers. I love this place with all my heart, and if I do decide to close it, I will miss it dearly. The next few days might be the last day the store will ever see, so I have just one request. Make them great. Anhina, I didn't know. I'll do my best. I'll do this place justice. You won't be disappointed. That's the nicest thing you could have said. I appreciate it. I'm glad you took this job seriously. Well, your shift is almost over. I won't hold you up any longer. Well, now that's out of the way, I've got something I want to brag about. Tomorrow, I'm moving to another place that will have a phone with its answering machine that Chief praised so much. So even if you call me and I'm asleep, you can leave a message and I'll listen to it in the morning. Okay, got it. Yeah? Bah. As I sit here in silence watching the passing trains, it feels like I'm watching them slip away. Just a moment ago, it was here, bright, full of promise. Now it's gone, leaving only echoes behind. In just 3 nights, I'd only just begun to grow used to the warmth and magic of this place, and I certainly wasn't ready to hear that Auntie's closing it down. But I guess life doesn't wait for us to be ready, it just moves, like those trains. And all we can do is sit by the window and watch, hoping to catch a glimpse of something beautiful before it disappears. Auntie is right. If these really are the last days of the store, then they need to be filled with light bright enough to stay in people's hearts. And if this little store truly only has a short amount of time left, you can fill it with the weight of a lifetime. My goodness, day 3 went on forever. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and finally cut it there because I feel like this probably got a little bit too long. But I hope you enjoyed hanging around the store and everything. That was actually kind of fun. So like and subscribe if you feel so moved, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!